All right. Welcome back. You're just joining us, and Plimbo is telling us how high he scored while bowling.
Oh.
I was expecting, what, 298? 299? What
Well,
was
I
it?
said 300. In fact,
Well, but I didn't believe that. But as a man, I figure you at least got high 250s, right?
actually, I believe what you said was you look like a 98 kind of guy.
And what did you score?
Well, what did I get, like a 102?
Ooh, okay. It's almost like, Mikey Johnson knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two.
I was listening to the podcast back today, and I'm like, huh. He got pretty close, actually.
Listen, you had a good time.
No, it was good.
Did we already cover this in the last podcast?
We said we said I was going bowling.
Okay, yeah, okay. So
And we talked about how much you detested bowling.
I do. Well, as evidenced by me not going.
And I called it un-American. And then we went into this whole firework. It was a whole thing. But
damn, I gotta rewatch the pod.
You could only have done that starting from like 2 hours ago because that's when it was posted.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. So, I think let's just right out the gate start covering this ep. And I want to say,
yeah,
mid
finale,
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10
using our scale from before.
Oh, we changed the scale.
I'm letting you know that this is the equivalent of Underworld.
Unfamiliar.
Oh, it's a movie with vampires and werewolves, where it's like there's this war going on between the vampires and the werewolves.
It's like a real Twilight situation.
Kind of a Twilight situation. It's different because the vampires are less whiny, I think. They're more like an organized crime thing, which I think is cool. And it's a very passable movie. It's a 5.
It's a movie, though.
It's a movie.
This is the finale of
I'm comparing it. And I'm saying it's of that quality.
I would give it on the new scale.
Yeah.
A 6.
Oof. Okay.
It was definitely entertaining, but like I think from what you would expect from the finale of a TV show, especially one as well funded as an Amazon Prime Fallout show, it might be a little more climactic when there really wasn't any of that at all.
Yeah, I was not impressed with the NCR. I wasn't.
The stakes felt low.
Nothing happened with Caesar's Legion.
I actually remember writing down in my notes, which I left at home. The Norm, the C story was who cares?
I didn't care. Nothing ended up happening in the vault. She's just starting phase 2 and they're all going to get virused or something.
Right.
But honestly, this season was a disappointment.
It had some good moments.
I liked all the house parts.
I liked the house parts. I wrote down that the fights with the death claws were pretty cool. I thought they did the practical effects pretty good.
The penultimate episode, yes. By the time we got to the finale, I'm like, we've been there. We've done that. You're just doing the thing you just did.
Yeah, he had like missiles this time or something. I thought it was cool. You can. I'll disagree with you on this. I thought it was cool.
Okay. No, I fair enough. It felt like filler to me.
Filler? I mean, I guess.
Did I enjoy the scene with the guy's name?
Thaddeus with his arm and he's like hitting people with it.
No, where he has the pistol or the
in
rifle between his toes. Yeah, I thought that was
funny.
But that was, what was that, 10 seconds?
My first thought was that his toes must be warm.
I don't think he feels anything anymore. The arm fell off and he seems to be doing okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought it just didn't play. I didn't really care at all about the Lucy and her dad thing. I mean, I don't know. I was disappointed.
Walton Goggins, I wrote this down, is kind of the coolest guy in every scene he's in. But it wasn't enough, I think, to carry this finale.
No. And I thought the season started out pretty strong. And like with many shows, they're losing the plot. And it's getting worse. And I'm like, what's season 3 going to be? He's going to go to Colorado. He's going to find his... I can't believe they bait and switched the wife and daughter. What, like, it made the whole season a waste of fucking time from his perspective.
So I wrote down some predictions
Yeah.
for the next season. Okay, so obviously it's the enemy is the Enclave, the big bad,
Yeah.
right? Okay, they're gonna probably release they're gonna Hulk out the vaults. Everybody's gonna go big mode.
Yeah.
And whatever, you're gonna have like a John Wick style ghoul kills everyone in the Enclave situation, and you're gonna find out his daughter is grown up. The wife is dead, and
Oh.
she is like running things in the Enclave. That's my
That's
prediction
a good
for the next
prediction.
season.
I like that a lot. I like what you're doing with that. My concern is they're gonna do that over like 3 separate seasons. No way.
Now they'll do it in one.
No. Look at how little happened this season.
Yeah,
This was just them walking to Vegas.
some stuff happens. So that whole storyline.
Maximus' storyline was very disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of liked him. I liked him more towards the end. I think so that whole thing I just mentioned with his daughter's grown up. That is the plot of Fallout 4.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
First,
Okay.
spoiler alert.
Yeah,
You're the main character. You go in the vault with your family in cryo. You kind of wake up for a few seconds. The people stealing your son and wife.
Okay, and the son's the bad guy.
And then you're fighting some evil organization, and you realize your son is like
Oh, that's cool.
older than you and running the evil organization.
I like that.
Yeah, and I think that's
it's a good prediction.
I think that's exactly what's going to happen in the next season.
But they're just moving so slow.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll pick up the pace.
I do like the idea. There was these parallels to the season, where it's like maybe it's just towards the end, where it's like Maximus is who Hank the ghoul used to be.
Yes.
And maybe we see Maximus descend into more of a anti-hero. Would you consider the ghoul to be an anti-hero, or is he just a villain?
He's an anti-hero. That's
Who
what
does
they're
he
pitting
save?
him up to be.
What are the good things he's done?
I think he had every right to
I mean,
fuck over Lucy, and he saves her life at the end of the finale.
Yes, he does save her.
Yeah.
It feels like though is that the only redeeming thing he's done? He saved her in the beginning.
He blows up the Legion for the
But
NCR.
He's a pretty dark anti-hero.
He does very few heroic things.
Yes.
That's correct.
Whereas, Maximus is just I don't know. I enjoyed the end of the fight scene where he got out his little stick.
Yeah, the pool cue and the roulette wheel, and
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's simple as that. I was disappointed with this season.
I think maybe I liked it a little more than you. I think maybe part of that is I've played the games a little more than you. I think they rely a little too much on the fan service in the show.
Oh, what do you think was fan servicey?
The NCR thing at the end.
Oh, I'm supposed to just like the NCR.
The guy with like the 50 caliber rifle is almost like a 1-to-1 shot from the cinematic of one of the games.
Interesting. It would be like if I was watching a Lord of the Rings
right, and you're
movie, and then Gandalf showed up,
and you're
like, damn,
you're like Soy Jack pointing at the screen. Like,
all right, that makes sense.
I think they relied on it a little too much. It definitely doesn't save the finale in any way. I did think the finale was mid, for sure. I don't know. I think you're right. Maybe they've lost the plot. I think they wrote. It's possible they wrote this season and the next one almost together. And they're like, this is too much. And then they split it up, and it kind of just feels weird.
It was 8 episodes.
Right.
So we're going to wait, a year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah.
So I'm left wondering, is TV just bad now?
Yes.
And I'm trying to think of they just keep, if you're not making a mini series, it feels like every show tanks.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's all like
you know what I feel like? You've seen South Park.
Yeah.
You know the episode, they're parodying The Matrix, and Stan is just like depressed and he hears shit. Like he puts on the headphones and it's just like a guy farting.
Yeah.
And this is how I feel. Like I'm like
Every time you watch a TV
it's like,
show.
why is everything so terrible?
Yeah.
And maybe it's me, or maybe it's, things are actually getting worse.
The industry.
Because
similar to this country, it's all just getting worse.
Why are they making 8-episode seasons? Why aren't they?
It's not enough time. It's like and
they're not hour-long episodes.
No, it's like what they did with the final season of Game of Thrones. Although I'm not
Perfect
saying
example.
I'm not saying that Fallout season 1 was the same caliber as Game of Thrones.
It was very good though.
1 through 7, but it's like they're like, we just got to get this slop out to our soy jacks, and they kind of rushed it maybe. But like I said, I thought overall it had its moments, but really mid last couple episodes, like there were good moments, but I don't know. Overall, kind of falls flat. So I'm willing to give the whole season like a. What is 5 again? Watchable?
5 is it's not. I mean, yes, it's watchable.
I'll give it like a 6 because I think it's better than watchable in that it has its moments that are cool. But it's not like great by any means. Like you'll forget about this show in 2 weeks.
I agree. I think it is about a 6. It is unfortunately to the point where I'm like, will I watch season 3?
Well, I was gonna say we'll be sitting on this couch a year from now, being like, "What happened?" I remember Mr. House. That's what we'll say. I remember him. There was a death claw.
Well, my concern is, listen, if it comes out next year, okay,
sure.
But is it going to come out next year?
I don't know. They got the Bezos bucks. They'll pump it out.
Bezos, you saw what happened at the Washington Post.
Yeah, I saw.
Bezos bucks ain't what they used to be.
That's true. They're like, it's monopoly money.
Oh, I think we're out of video storage.
What? I deleted it.
He deleted all the photos of his girlfriend and of bowling, and it still wasn't enough.
I kept the last podcast episode, though. Oh, here.
Why'd you do that?
I did.
Who's to say? Rid-it-dit-to-do, bring me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Let's talk about some good shows. The Leftovers, also of Justin Theroux. Now, that's back when they knew how to make a show, Hour-long episodes. I want to say they're 12-episode seasons. It has something to say. Another great TV show, Shogun. Ooh. Succession. Man, that was. What's still good? I think Apple TV might be the saving grace right now. Slow Horses is going strong. 5 seasons in. I'm also seeing a lot of love for Shrinking, which I have not seen. And the other thing we're thinking about is maybe we should be switching more towards a movie format, getting the AMC Stubs membership, because movies are more accessible. So these are my thoughts. I also noticed during the Washington Post layoffs, they fired the sports department. Why? You would think that would be the most profitable department. I mean, it's free content. You're like, oh, will the Bears trade for Max Crosby? Maybe. Publish article. People will read it. So it kind of feels like maybe Jeff Bezos doesn't know what he's doing. I also question the Melania documentary. It really feels like he's sorry, what's going on here? What are you doing? What we need is, I think, a table.
We need is a gun.
Yo, what are we gonna do with a gun?
We're back. We're back, folks.
We're back, baby.
What do we do with the gun? What
do you think about the
We're gonna
Melania?
shoot the robot.
Rank
president.
guns 1 to 10. Go.
Rank guns.
Yeah. What's your number 10
all right.
gun?
Number 10.
Best gun.
Probably like a. Number 10's like a.
You can either do specific guns or types of guns
No,
depending on how.
I'm thinking. Number 10 gun. We start from number 1.
Yeah, we can start from number 1.
All right, number 1 and number 2, right here.
Oh, you know,
right
those
here.
are bad, right? 1 and 2 are the lowest.
Wait, 1 and 2's the lowest?
Yes.
Number 10 and number 9, right here.
Yo, someone's been hitting the gym.
Number 8, probably like a squirt gun. That's a fun gun.
Okay, I like that.
7, we're gonna go 5 guns. I don't know, 10 guns. 7, we're gonna go.
Powered gun, grenade launcher,
We're gonna go. Is it grenade launcher? That's not a gun.
cannon.
Is that a gun?
Did you see the Rust update?
No, is it cannon now?
Player-made ships.
Player made ships.
Yes, you
Like
could
pirate.
yeah, and then you could put in cannons and
Oh,
shit.
we might have to hop back on for a night. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks kind of sick. And they added like a new area where if you go far enough out into the sea, there's like floating cities. And
It's
And,
it's like Waterworld.
it does kind of have a Waterworld vibe to it. Okay, so my understanding is you've named
3 guns.
3 guns so far, and only one of them is a gun.
No, that's not true. I think all 3 are guns. I'm trying to think of another gun. That's not a gun.
A tank.
A tank is not a gun.
You got the main gun,
Oh, like a turret.
like a turret.
Okay, here's another good gun.
Yeah.
The AWP from Counter-Strike.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a good gun.
Classic gun.
Classic gun.
Classic gun. Where do you put the like the Nazi little pistol? You seem like you'd be
Luger?
sort of- yeah. See, it seems like that's the sort of thing you'd be interested
I'll
in.
give you a little piece of trivia. I've actually shot a Luger that was owned by a Nazi.
Is the Nazi in the room with us right now?
The Nazi is no longer with us.
Oh, okay.
It was recovered in World War II. We don't even know if it was shot, folks.
well, it was shot by at least one.
It was
Nazi,
shot
that's
by
all I'm saying.
no, and it wasn't me, but there was at least one. That's true. But yeah,
So where did you Luger?
that's kind of
rank?
a fun gun.
Sure.
You know what, actually, number 4,
Yeah.
Desert Eagle.
Oh, not a
All right,
fan
or
of the Desert Eagle.
6, sorry. Well, actually,
You're really struggling with the format.
usually 10's low and 1's
How
high.
that doesn't make any sense.
It makes total sense.
What do you-
One is
10
number
is the
1.
best.
No,
I'm
number.
sorry, did you think I put Madam Web
First-
as the second best movie?
Oh, we're doing it on our scale. Okay, never mind. My issue is I was thinking of the tier list up down rather than left right.
Oh.
When we're left right, 10 on the right makes the most
Yes,
sense. But
yes. I see.
This is terrible.
You're struggling with the guns. All right, we tried. We're gonna try again with a different.
What were we talking about? Are we done talking about the show?
Well, I don't know. We ran out of storage space, so I just started talking. I was asking how you felt about Melania.
The movie?
What if? Okay, give me presidents 1 to 10.
Okay. This is such. I don't like this. 10.
1 to 5.
Okay. Well, I can name 10 presidents.
Why are you complaining about the fucking format?
I don't like the 1 to 10 like scale.
So 10 to 1. What would you prefer? What scale do you want?
Like if you go top 5 presidents.
No, because I also want the worst presidents.
Oh, I see. Okay.
5 is the middle.
Okay, I am understanding what we're going for here now.
5 is the presidents you don't care about. 10 is the presidents you like.
All
And
right.
1 is the president you hate.
Obviously 10, we got Lincoln.
So true. There we go. He's coming back.
We got Washington.
9 is Washington. Oh,
Why? Because of the slave thing?
no, because you can only put 1 president per slot.
Oh, sorry.
But yes, actually, that is why.
All right, 9, we'll go Washington.
Okay.
8, we'll go Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, a classic pick. Now, FDR isn't high on this list at all.
FDR is 7.
Okay, FDR. Why? Well, let's keep going. 6.
6.
I got to go with Hamilton.
He wasn't a president.
Hamilton wasn't. Oh, fuck. You're right.
Maybe like Polk.
Polk is a good president. Mexican American Wars.
Yeah, maybe I'll give him like a 6. And then 5, probably somebody I don't care about, like Buchanan.
James Buchanan. Oh, interesting, because I would have pegged you as a Buchanan enjoyer for lifestyle reasons.
I mean, he's all right.
Okay. No, you feel no kinship.
No. 4, we'll go like a Andrew Jackson.
Oh, interesting. This is where I would start to get modern.
Yeah.
Like maybe George Bush.
Well, George Bush is low.
Oh, well, 4 is not great, but all right.
W, sorry, not senior. 3,
yeah.
We'll probably go Bill Clinton on account of recent events.
True. Bill Clinton's taking a bit of a nosedive. People have forgotten about the balanced budget.
And 2, we'll go W. Bush.
Okay.
And 1 will go Donald Trump.
I actually think it's a pretty good list.
Yeah, not bad. Right?
Yeah, not bad list. I like that.
All right.
I think I was having this conversation with a friend yesterday, and I was putting Abraham Lincoln as my number 10. And she says to me, how do we know he was a good guy? And I'm like,
what do you mean?
Come on.
You live by your actions.
All the presidents?
Look at his actions. What do you mean, good
I
guy?
think he's far and away the best president.
Good guy? What is that?
She's like, it could be lost to time. Like, what? Lost what to time? His wife, after the death of their son and his assassination,
Mary Todd
Lincoln, went to a sanitarium in my hometown.
What is a sanitarium?
An insane asylum.
Oh, because, all her kids just kind of died.
And
then her husband got assassinated.
In front of her, too.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I think it's like a living nightmare that she was experiencing.
Yeah. No, it's a bad situation. And maybe the assassins are coming after her next. And I would...
Yeah.
Anyway, this one goes out to Mrs. Lincoln. She's a real one.
It's interesting because before, when that would happen to you, they would send you to like an insane asylum. But now, I feel like you can just kind of scroll TikTok instead to get away.
Well, it's interesting. Who's been assassinated recently?
They tried.
Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's wife is just hanging out. She's having parties.
That's true. She's got the
See,
fireworks.
that's how you
and
know
the
that
balloons.
Mary Todd Lincoln was just a better person. And maybe that's not fair. But all I'm saying is I've seen clips where
it seems as if she cared about her husband a lot more than
Erica doesn't seem to give 2 fucks.
No, she doesn't seem to care at all.
And what are some other notable assassinations? JFK, not recently.
They
we just haven't had that many assassinations. MLK.
They tried to kill Trump a couple times.
Allegedly.
Jury's still out on that.
I honestly, more and more, I'm like, it was faked. Especially after he said the Ilhan Omar staged the spraying herself. I'm like, brother, you're projecting. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Shout out to that firefighter they sacrificed for that fake assassination attempt.
Oh, good point. I forgot that somebody died.
Yeah. That's what kind of puts a hole in the whole it's a conspiracy thing for me.
Why, you don't think they'd kill somebody?
I think they would kill somebody, but
they've killed 2 people in Minneapolis this past month.
But you have to keep in mind. Actually, you know what? I'm believing it. But you'd have to have dirt on some guy in the CIA, which probably is very possible.
I don't
Joe
want to
Biden's
jump
president.
Down the conspiracy. All I'm saying
Why
is,
not? All of them are true. They're all true. We've seen the files. All the conspiracies are true. There's no such thing as a conspiracy. It's all real.
It is shocking. The Elon Musk ones. Jesus Christ.
When he's like, please invite me to your island.
I mean, come on.
I just want to get away from it all. And I want a real party, if you know what I mean, Epstein. I'm not looking for none of this hang around at the beach stuff.
Yeah, and guess who's starting to look like a pretty good guy? Hunter Biden. Guess who wasn't in the files?
Bro was just smoking crack, guys.
Let a man live.
Let a man smoke some crack.
He
wasn't going to the pedophile island.
He wasn't.
Somehow, though, some people would have you believe that smoking crack is worse.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
We here at the Plimbo podcast say going to a pedophile island is worse than smoking crack.
You know why? Because smoking crack damages yourself.
It's true.
And I believe you are at a certain point responsible for your own well-being. But what you cannot do is hurt other people.
I saw a very funny picture that was in I don't know if you saw the email, but it was like Epstein was banned from Xbox Live for hate speech.
That's not true.
It's real.
It's
Real. It's in the files. It's a real thing. It's an email from Xbox Live saying you were been banned for violating our terms of service.
Damn.
And there's a hilarious picture. You know, like when you boot up GTA, they have all like the stills of like, you know, whatever, like a hooker like leaning into the car, or it's like, or it's like Michael's son with the bong, like playing video games in his room, and then like the mom like pissed in the doorway. But that picture, but it's Jeffrey Epstein playing Xbox, and then just Giselle Maxwell in the back looking pissed, and he's flicking her off. There's a bong next to him on the ground. It's pretty good.
We truly live in a shocking time.
I might throw that on the screen.
You should. I'd like to see that.
No, it's fucked up, man. And by the way, I'm tired of hearing about what is it Susan Guthrie? Guthrie's mother missing?
Sorry,
is that her name?
Where are you going with this take?
Brother, why are we reporting on like somebody? Who cares? Talk about the Epstein files more.
Well, I agree with that.
Who gives a shit?
You know what? You know, at first I wasn't on your side. I agree.
They
should be focusing on the crime ring.
This is what we were talking about before, with Joe Biden's asshole.
Yes.
Who cares? Leave it to the police to figure out. Why does the world need to know that somebody's mom is missing? Why is she more important than the elite pedophile ring that was just uncovered? Who gives a fuck?
You couldn't be more correct.
Anyway.
It's crazy how nothing has happened. They were like, we've determined that literally everybody you know is a pedophile, and we're going to do nothing about it.
Yes, we're not do anything. Back like, business as usual.
I saw one article that was like, top lawyer resigns from job over Epstein ties. That's the only repercussion that I've seen. He's not in jail. He's just
and the worst part is he didn't even have to resign.
I believe he was pushed out.
Oh, okay. They're like,
I think it was you resigning.
Yeah, okay. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know.
You know who I'm surprised isn't in it?
Who?
Mr. Bezos.
I think he's too weird. Same with Zuckerberg.
Well, Musk, he's the weirder than them all.
That's why they didn't let him go. He wasn't cool enough.
He was trying to get in, but they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, no, like this guy's kind of a dweeb. It's kind of like what I got from that.
Well, he is kind of a dweeb.
It's honestly embarrassing that he couldn't get the invite to the island.
Like you would have received the invite and declined.
I would have turned it down.
Yes,
because I'm such a cool guy. Like I would have gotten invited, but then I'm like, I'm not interested.
Exactly.
Lower men than me. Jay-Z.
Did he go?
Pusha T.
I didn't know that.
You didn't hear this?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And we were.
What about Kanye West? Have we heard anything about Kanye West?
I would like to point out Kanye not in the files at all. Maybe he deserves an apology.
Did people think he was in the files?
No.
So what are we apologizing for?
Well,
you just think it's time for the Kanye redemption arc?
I think it's time for the redemption arc. He apologized.
You know what I've noticed? So they've been playing so many of the YouTube shorts with just Caleb Williams making spectacular throws.
Yes, the Iceman.
Most of the time, they're over Kanye songs.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
those go hard.
What? It makes sense.
Chicago.
It's time for him to move back, I think. We'll take care of him. He just needs to...
You see his apology? He apologized.
For?
Everything. For his
okay, well, his
anti-Semitic remarks. I thought it was a good apology. I read the whole thing.
I'm so out of the loop, man. I do think, though, part of the problem is you grow up in Chicago. It's cold here.
Yeah.
You're used to a certain cycle of life. You move out to LA, it's warm all year round. You get out of homeostasis. He goes crazy out there.
It's true.
He needs his cold in-house time, his warm at the beach time. He's had too much at the beach time.
That's true. I think that plus that terrible car accident he got in that fucked up his brain.
I didn't know about that either.
You know that?
No.
That was apparently he got in a terrible car accident that legitimately gave him brain damage.
That would
And
explain a lot.
I think that kind of started his bipolar disorder after that.
Man.
So that combined with the warm winters can really fuck with anybody's head.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is the people out west just ain't right.
I think a lot of people need to be arrested. I think a lot of people need to be probably killed, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'm not calling for violence.
I'm not a capital punishment guy.
I'm not calling for violence.
I do think, listen, maybe it's time for Bill Clinton to go to jail.
You just reminded me. I got there's an Instagram page I follow called Sell the Raiders. And it's basically just people shitting on Geno Smith.
Oh, okay.
And that's every single Instagram reel. And I got sent one the other day that was it was a classic video I've seen before, but it was like, Mr. Clinton, what do you have to say about the recent revelations about your connection to Jeffrey Epstein? And he leans to the camera and he just smiles and looks at her. And then it cuts to Geno Smith. I don't know why. Just a picture of Geno Smith smiling, standing there. They really hate that guy over there.
No, well, I don't think anybody really likes Geno Smith.
No.
Or Bill Clinton.
That's true.
Bill
Clinton's looks like he's got the suds. They're going to testify, Hillary and Bill.
He's not going to say anything.
Well, I don't know if he can speak. I think he's like a zombie.
That's what he wants you to think?
Yeah.
He's crafty as all hell.
Well, I think he wants to go to a higher level of hell. So he's going to try and take some people down with him.
No. He's going to get in there. He's going to be like, what? Island? Define island, please. You mean a landmass surrounded by water? Aren't we all on a landmass surrounded by water? You're on an island right now. And then he's going to talk in circles for 3 to 4 hours.
Hillary, I thought we were going to McDonald's. Where are we? I think that is what's going to happen.
He's going to pretend that Biden is still the president. He's going to be like, get the president down here.
Let me talk to the president. I can explain everything.
He thinks it's still 1997.
Yeah, he's going to play a saxophone solo for everybody. And everyone's going to clap. He's going to walk out.
Maybe he shows up with no pants on.
I was the first black president.
My point is, nobody's going to learn anything during that testimony.
The testimony?
Yeah, there's just no chance in hell.
They're going to be like, we think something was going on.
I do think it would be sick, though, if Hillary was like, I'm finally going to sell Bill down the river. Here's everything that I know.
You should. If she had any integrity.
I'm sure she did some shit, too.
Well, she knew about it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. No, but I'm like, yeah.
But it's not a crime to know about something.
Well, I'm saying I suspect that Bill's got some stuff on her.
Right. When she was stuffing the ballot boxes in 2016.
I'm thinking financial crimes, but sure. Sure. She lost 2016.
Yeah.
She should have stuffed harder. We wouldn't be in this fucking mess.
She didn't stuff hard enough. That was the problem.
Yeah, man. No, God, it would be.
When she was handing out IDs to illegal immigrants at the voting registration center, that
it's a tale as old as time.
Yeah, all right.
I've been listening to this book about Rome called The Eternal City.
Right.
No.
Notably not an eternal city.
It's still there.
Well, I guess that's true. Yeah, I
got him.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's gonna be there forever, but it's still there.
Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. It still exists.
And they were talking about how, back when they were electing the senators, they'd come in with clubs, beat everybody up, and then stuff the ballots. I'm like, some things don't change.
I mean, they up until somewhat recently, they were doing something similar. With the Reconstruction.
And it sounds like they're going back to that.
They'd have the good old boys stand outside the voting station. Be like, maybe you vote somewhere else.
Yeah. We're
After you read after you read a passage from Goodnight Moon, only then can you vote. I I had a I had a
Oh,
I had a bit.
got a thought.
I had a retroactive bit listening
right.
to last week's
your
podcast
bit.
that I just gotta get out of the way. But last week we talked about who doesn't like the president. Maybe this is a lot funnier in my head.
Listen, I think we're gonna cut out the.
Well, I thought that was a.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. I'm not. I don't think that's something a pimp named Mikey Johnson can co-sign.
Yeah, right, fair enough. We'll scrub that one out. They can't all be winners, folks.
All right.
What? There was something else.
You want to talk about? You got any because we can cut this up. What about rank me states 1 through 10?
Rank states 1 through 10?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lot easier than the presidents, I think. 10. Washington.
Damn. Okay. That one hurts, but okay. 9.
No. Well, I'll give you my reasons. Or
Oh yeah, sure.
I'll give you my reasons. No state income tax. Probably the best nature in the country in a state. And weather's good. Moderate weather.
Mm-hmm.
Downsides, expensive. But not like California
All right.
expensive.
It's cheap,
I wouldn't say it's
relatively
cheap.
speaking, and the nature's good. All right, give me number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
I'm instituting.
Can
a
you
timer.
sit in on this? Well, yeah, you give
number
me a 9.
9? Well,
we'll go back and forth.
My number 10. You want me to do number 9? Got to go Illinois.
Illinois.
A big Illinois guy.
Why?
Why? Got the best city.
Okay, we're not doing a cities tier list. This is a state
but it's
tier
in
list.
the state. It's in the part of the state that I hang out.
Okay.
You got your seasons. You got J.B. Pritzker, solid mayor. Reasonable people. I like
Mayor.
the political. I'm sorry, governor.
Let's talk about the mayor for a second.
Not okay. Listen, it's a state tier list. It's a state list.
It's interesting. All right, it's when it's convenient. It's a state tier list.
I just like it. I'm biased, but I'm an Illinois guy.
Okay,
8.
fair enough.
I agree with not maybe putting it
8.
Eight.
8 will give. Is New York fair to give 8?
New York's a great 8.
Yeah,
It's a good state right there. Beautiful state.
great state. They also have the one city that matters.
So true.
We'll give it we'll give New York an 8. 7. Like Texas. Is that fair?
Phew, it's not the way I would have done it. But you could say Texas if you want.
I don't know. Austin's like kind of a booming city.
Yeah, but
It's a red state.
what, you want to hang out in Texas? It's hot.
Yeah. I don't know. What's 8? California?
Oh, California's like 2.
California's a 2? California's not a 2.
bottom tier state.
It's not a bottom tier
It
state.
is.
It's not a bottom
It
tier
is.
state. Oh,
Everything west of Nevada
Missouri.
is Missouri. You're going Missouri over Wisconsin?
No.
or Michigan?
I'm not picking Missouri. I'm just saying west of Missouri.
Oh.
You think is bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that not true?
I think,
They just ain't right.
well, the middle's getting hard for me. I'll give you a 1.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Nebraska.
Hey, that's an interesting pick. I think they're fine folk out there.
I think there's nothing to do there.
Well,
There's
okay.
nothing there.
Yeah.
It's a terrible drive.
It's interesting. Okay. All right. Fine. I don't like that you broke into the format. Let me give you a 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Ohio. It's really a take it or leave it state.
Would you put Indiana over Ohio?
No, Indiana's definitely below Ohio.
Interesting.
I do not like Indiana.
You know, like what don't you like about it?
I don't like that they're trying to take our football team. I don't like.
Okay.
It's a pretty bad mark against them. I don't like Mike Pence. I don't like how long it is. What are you trying to be, Illinois? Come on, fuck off. Of the Midwest, I think Indiana is the worst Midwest.
Fair. All right.
They
So
don't. Yeah.
no. Go ahead.
I don't know. I hate driving around the Horn,
Yeah.
and you spend all this traffic in Indiana. You just hate Indiana. I don't like Indiana.
No, I think that's fair. I'll give you a 7.
Didn't we already say 7?
No, we
Okay.
gave an 8. I think
Sorry.
I said 7 might be California, and you said it's a bottom tier state.
It's
so
a 2.
I'm gonna retroactively say 7
Yeah.
is Wisconsin.
I like that. Wisconsin is a slept-on state.
It's a good. They got stuff to do there. It's fun.
Yeah.
I think. It's number 1 in DUIs, so you're gonna have a fun time.
They have the Deweys for sure.
They got good food.
Milwaukee's a nice town.
They got good
Madison's
food.
a nice town. A lot of lakes, a lot of land,
a lot of lakes.
good quality sand.
It's
I mean,
a
there's
good place.
Yeah, if you're gonna live in a place,
Not bad.
they've got good people. Very
Yeah.
welcoming.
They got low taxes.
Mm,
That's something.
that's true. That's true. Lower property
Lower.
taxes. That's for sure.
What did I give 8? Did I give 8 to New York?
Yeah. No, New York. Yes, because I did 9 was Illinois. You gave 8 to New York.
I gave 10 to Washington, which I think is actually fair.
I gave Ohio's a 5. What's a 6? It's a
It's hard because
Tennessee.
I think Tennessee's a good 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Tennessee. Got some nice spots. It's got a little more of that nature. you're
It's
looking
got
for,
some
maybe.
motion.
Yeah, I like.
They're building up over there.
and it's not south yet. It's southern. But it's not like
We learned when we were in Nashville that they were kind of on the fence during the whole Civil War thing.
All I'm saying is they're not like Mississippi.
No.
It could be worse.
No, you're borderline.
Mm-hmm.
You'll meet some, you'll meet all walks of life there.
Yeah, I'm good. Listen, I'm
ICU. 4. 4? This is starting to be a play. I'll give 4 like a maybe that's 2.
I like.
Yeah, neither do I. I would be tempted to give 4 to Arizona over Nevada. I think Nevada might be a 3. The whole the state tier list. A state sucks. We're going cities. I don't even think Vegas is very good, but it brings it up a little bit.
Okay, so why is Arizona
Higher?
Yeah.
Northern Arizona is nice. I hate Phoenix, but Northern Arizona is very nice.
Okay.
No. I don't like Florida. It's got the amusement parks that are kind of fun. It brings it up. Does it bring it up? It's a state tier list. They've got beaches though. They've got. There's a fake beach. They have real beaches in Florida. Okay, this guy's coping hard. No, a fake beach is not almost better. No, sure, no bugs. I agree. Florida's bad.
Always 5 minutes.
I think Florida's more like a 4. I don't think you can put it at 2.
Hot.
Okay, let's talk about states that are too hot that suck. How about like a New Mexico? We put New Mexico at 2. Frankly, after Pluribus, can we trust anything this man says?
You're right. I think it's desert state.
Is there another dog shit state? What about like a Mississippi?
But if you were from Mississippi, I would be interested in talking to you.
Yeah, well, I guess
If you were from California,
it's
I don't know.
yeah, I guess that's unfair of me to say as a person who's never been there.
That's it.
Um,
I'm working.
I like New Orleans, and if we're buffing Nevada from Vegas, we have to buff Louisiana from New Orleans even more because New Orleans is way better than Vegas in ways. So I don't know. I don't really know what you give it to. I guess California has redeeming qualities. What's the bad part about California? It's expensive. It does insist upon itself, but it has reasons to insist upon itself. Yes, it does.
I don't.
Well, you've made that very clear. You've made that very clear.
I've been muted for some time.
You've been muted. Oh my god.
I don't know for how long.
This episode is really falling off the rails. You know, once I did that whole joke earlier that you're not gonna know about because it's cut out of the episode, it really kind of killed the vibe.
Hopefully, we don't have to cut all of the state tier list.
Yeah, it's just me saying California is actually good. It's like there's no response, nothing at all.
What's one?
He's talking to himself. One, I gave Nebraska as an answer earlier, but
right.
I don't know, like a North Dakota. They got Fargo, which sucks. Been there. Bismarck.
Fargo was in Minnesota.
No, it's in North Dakota.
Really?
I stopped at Fargo.
I did not know that.
There might be multiple Fargos.
I just thought the TV show is in Minnesota.
That's interesting.
I believe you.
Is the TV show
I'm going
about
purely
like a
off a TV show I watched years ago?
Well, so I definitely stopped in Fargo in North Dakota, but it was like a big city on the map, so I just kind of assumed that was the one.
No, I believe you. Let's take it. You're right, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. But the movie is set in. Okay, I think maybe I'm paying too much attention to the film and TV and not enough attention to real life. Because the movie is set in Minnesota.
Why is it called Fargo then? Are they?
It's because they're from Fargo
and they've moved.
No. The villains are from Fargo. Hand up. That's my bad.
I see.
All right,
folks.
Thank you for joining us.
Mikey Johnson, you have to give the Fallout season a.
I agree with 6.
Oh, you give 6? Okay.
But you're gonna edit this back?
What do you mean? What do you?
That was like 15, 20 minutes ago.
What are you saying that the people that were listening then are no longer listening now?
I'm just.
Don't be ridiculous. They've stuck around the whole time. They sat through the joke. They loved it, actually.
Oh, maybe I just didn't understand the joke, and that's the problem.
It's a thinker.
Good night, everybody. We
Good.
have a dinner reservation to get to. I'm gonna destroy the sashimi salad.
It's gonna be incredible. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.